What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video I'm giving you guys some really good tips used with Max. Now Max is a brawler that's like absolutely insane at the moment, probably top 3 in the game, and yeah, both his star powers are really good and you can definitely use them in all the situations, and it just depends on your play style really to what one you want to use. So I'm gonna like help you decide which one would be best for your play style. Yeah, as you can see, I pushed him to 1.1k, so gonna be pushing him to rank 35 this season, so I thought give you guys some tips before I push him for rank 35. But yeah, I'm just gonna be showing some high level gameplay in the background and can kind of just explain to you guys like what to do in every situation and just why I made different choices. So yeah, let's get into the first game. Okay guys, so jumping into the first game then, we're going to be playing Sandy, Jean, and obviously Max. So not the best comp here, but as you can see, I'm up against B. Now B is an okay matchup. As I showed you guys, I'm going to be using like the super, which basically helps you get your, or the star power, which helps you get your super a little bit quicker. And the reason I do that is because I play quite passively in Max. Obviously Max is a really aggro brawler, so I still play quite aggro. But as you can see, I'm going to use my super, I'm going to push up. And I couldn't score here, so I just decided not to feed the Darryl and to run into the B, because I didn't realize that he had the 3k shot. So I'm going to go down, but we get a Sandy super up here, but they get a Sandy super, so not really looking too good for us. So I'm going to just sit in here a bit. Obviously it's not a Sandy super, so it's not the best choice. But yeah, I can just push up there because I'm getting the heals from Jean. I think our Jean pulls here, I'm not sure, let's see, he does pull, and then we chug the ball away. It's always going to be really hard to score when they have a B, because obviously you can't really run in, because he can use that super to slow you down and also can 3k you. But I'm going to pop my super then. That's the first tip, that whenever you get your super, you're going to want to make sure that every single teammate has that super if possible. So yeah, make sure teammates are like grouping around you. It's more your teammates, tip for your teammates than you, but as you can see here, we're not really about to stop this goal. 1k health, we're just going to go down, but 1-0, it's not too bad. Looks like we all, like Jean also has super as well. I can pull Darryl then, so as you see then, using my super with all my teammates around me, giving the absolute maximum value there to my teammates. And yeah, you can try and just chip away. I think that is kind of the play style of Max. You just have to chip away from long range. He has a pretty long range for like, but it's still like a mid-range brawler. He can definitely be compared to Jean in that way. They does manage to chip brawlers away. So we're going to pick up the win in the first game there, guys. Let's jump into the next game. Okay guys, so as we jump into the next game now, the next thing I want to talk about is matchups. So he's going to have similar matchups to Leon really. So he's not really going to be good against brawlers with turrets such as like Mr. P, Jesse, Penny, Nita. Yeah, Nita definitely really counts Max for some reason. Carl here, now it's around a 50-50 matchup, but against B definitely has the better matchup. As you can see here, I do decide to super then and not get like all three of us, just because I thought it was better, just good value to get two, because you can get it really, like you can get it back really quickly with the star power that I use, and that's definitely only really good for us. So I play quite passive with Max and just wait to get my super, and that's going to be better for me using the star power then, because it means I can get the star power still very quickly, even playing pretty passively. But if you like to play really aggro, then definitely use the star power, which gives you more shots, because it's going to allow you to get your super quicker. Yeah, but I definitely like using that star power, as I said. We can take them out here, and like we have super as well, so it's really good for us here. Just pop my super straight away, and that's another really good tip, that as soon as you spawn in like that, you should always pop your super, and that way all your teammates are going to get like the effects of it, so it's going to be really good. As you can see, I don't think we can score here. No, so yeah, just going to try and take out the B here, but we do go down. As I said, B is not the best matchup. Yeah, you definitely want to have the best matchup, but if you don't really know the matchups, because obviously it's quite a new brawler, then just go off like Leon's matchups, because they are really similar brawlers. They have pretty similar mechanics. The only one that's different is that Leon can go invis, pretty much. So, but yeah, Max is definitely a really great brawler compared to Leon at the moment. This speed just makes it really good. As you can see then, I use my super, and I think it actually saves the goal, because it means our Sandy has enough speed to get over there and save the goal like a Neuer there. Nice save from our Sandy. Good pull from our Jean then, but they do go down here, and we concede, so it's really annoying. As you can see, as we spawn in again, going to boost all my teammates then, going to give them a lot of speed, and yeah, that's going to be really good for them there. Basically just allows them to push out and dodge a lot more shots than they would anyway. As you can see here, we're just playing it slow. Max works really well with Tara. Sandy, like that's a pretty good comp, or Gene Sandy as we're using here is another really good comp. Let's jump into the next game. Okay guys, so jumping into the next game, this game I really wanted to show you just how good Max is in the current meta. As you can see, our Gene is not playing, so it's not very good for us, but you will see in a minute why Max is so good right now. And yeah, so we're playing with 2 men at the moment, and we still managed to win this. So I use my super then, obviously I have to use it. Can just get the ball away then, which allows my teammates to respawn, and luckily our Gene is actually playing this time, so yeah, it's just good for us here. You can see this spike's going to be there, so I take him out, take the Sandy out, and also take the Rose out. And look at this play now, guys. I chug the ball ahead, use my super, knowing that they're all dead, so they're just respawning in. The spike doesn't have enough damage, and I can just about squeeze that in. So an absolutely crazy goal from me then. And then, as you can see here, I'm pretty sure we get the Sandy super down, yeah, which we do here. And then once again I see another opportunity to use the super, knowing that they're not in the goal, and we can score again. So some great cases there where I managed to use my super and score. Okay guys, so I hope you liked that last game. That was definitely some really great goals, and there's not really much that I can do to like help you like know when exactly to super and go for those kind of goals. It kind of has to just be instinct, and you just kind of have to know that they're all dead and know exactly how much health you need to like survive, and exactly when you can use it. But that just comes like by playing a lot and just practicing a lot. So if you do that, then yeah, you'll definitely be better with Max. But I can definitely give you some tips. Like I like to just play slow at the start of the games, like just chip away a few shots, similar to how you would play Leon. Wait for that super, because as soon as you get that super, as you can see here, it's game changing, and yeah, it can definitely get you a lot of goals. But we're gonna go down here, struggling against Mortis, Shelly and Sandy, not really sure why. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we do manage to stop the goal. Actually, a really good pull from the Gene there. As you can see, we get super here. We know the Shelly's pushing up, so you can use that. You can use the Max super to dodge shots and supers as well. For example, like a Tara super or a Dara super. If they use it, you can quite often like pop your super and get away. Especially with like a Tara super or Gene super. When they go to pull, you can definitely get away using Max's super. So that's another thing you need to watch out for, is you can definitely use it to basically just get rid of other supers and make them waste their supers. But as you can see, we can't score there, and we're waiting for my super again. I do get my super really quickly here. I can kind of almost take out the Morse here. I chug the ball to the Morse, and you see that's something I do quite a bit, is giving the ball to enemy brawlers, because Max's reload speed is so short, and it takes no time whatsoever. So basically you're going to get more ammo than them, because you know that their reload time is like longer than yours. So every time you chuck the ball, you're basically wasting their ammo because your reload speed is shorter. But as you can see here, I'm pretty sure I managed to chuck this to Sandy, and he can put it in. So a really good last goal there, guys. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed me giving you guys some tips with Max. If you have any questions, then leave them in the comments. But yeah, as I said, a lot of it is just instinct, and you just get that by playing a lot of Max and a lot of ladder in general, and that will just help you. But I hope you take some of these tips and try Max out in Brawl Ball, because he is so strong right now. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Definitely make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!